Hi everybody, welcome back to Bobby's Bees, and today it's first thing in the morning. I wanted to get this video on. We have some rain coming in, so we're going to build a nuke. It's that time of year. We're just about to start doing our splits, and here in Michigan it's still cold. It's only about 50 degrees today, but I wanted to show you how simple it is to make these nukes. Now, you can easily find a plan. If you were to type into the search engine 4 nukes from 1 sheet of plywood, the plans will come up. You can print them out. I'll actually link it down below too. If you can just copy and paste that link. I'm not affiliated with whatever website that is, but it's a great little printout, and I think you should have it. Once you get your pieces cut, it will look like this, a pile of wood with all these pieces, and you'll get 4 of these just from 1 sheet of plywood. This is 1/2-inch plywood. Now on the build plan, all the sides, the front, the back, the top, the bottom, they'll all have a letter or a number associated to it, so it's really simple to figure out how they go together. So we'll just start gluing and nailing this together now. A little bit of glue. I like to use a flat bottom so I make sure everything is nice and flat. That way we're ready to go. I'll just concentrate on one side at a time. What a great tool. And then these go right here. And what that is, why that looks like that, is because that's so your frames can sit down on that, and this goes right over it. Messed up 1. Oh, messed up 2. Okay. So I'll pull this one out. You really can just bend these back and forth, and they just heat up and snap right off. And then I just hammer it down. You just have to cut this out really quick, and that's all we're going to do is just make a little entrance. And that's all we need for a little bee entrance. That's the front. Yep. So we're almost there. We're almost home. You can do 2 different ways. You can grab onto it this way, so you have something to grab onto. But if you're gonna staple these through, you want to be careful because it's gonna slam out the other end. A way around that is getting smaller staples, so you're not blowing up. But I don't have them on me, so I'm gonna have to get 1-inch staples. So yeah, don't do that. You want to get some 1-inch staples, and to try to avoid that. So now you have to grind them off. Okay, so quick fix, wood filler. Right now it's April, so there's a lot of pine needles around here that aren't dry. We keep getting rain every other day. We can't even really spray our fruit trees. So I like to have some dry pine needles in this tote. And if I just grab just a handful, a small handful, kind of turn it into maybe the size of like a pine cone or something, I'll just light the tip, and that's all it takes to light this whole smoker. You'll see that. So I have my strip almost like a big wick, and I'll drop it in here. That's it. You know, I used to use propane torch, and that's what I still have to use when I don't have dry pine needles. Pine needles are amazing. You can actually get them going even when they're wet, but it helps to have a blowtorch or a propane torch. See all those bees with pollen? They're coming in, and that pollen tells me that it's time to feed pollen. Okay, so today what we're doing is we're trying to get in here and give them some pollen. The other day I actually tore my veil, and I needed to get a new one, so I was able to change the veil. If that ever happens to you, that probably just means that you got to stop grabbing the veil and being so rough on it. But is I want to actually get the top off. Ooh, that's a mean looking spider. Ooh-wee. So we're gonna get the veil off, or the top off, and feed these pollen patties right. It's kind of a cloudy day, but look at these pollen patties. Look at how nice they are, nice and pretty. So, and what we do is we always want to scratch them a little bit. So we'll throw them down. And I'm gonna lay them right over where the bees are at. Okay. And now they have something to eat. That's it. That's all she wrote. Now we got to get rid of this mouse house. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness, it's a mouse. Gross. Oh baby.